Formula One is considered as the premium category in motorsport with the wealth and technology that it possesses. It is expensive, and money is always flowing around everyone involved in Formula One. Especially Formula One drivers are considered as a group of highest-paid athletes in the world. So, they have a good attraction from beautiful girls with the wealth that they possess. So, only few F1 drivers are capable of enjoying a happy family life with one wife, and most of the drivers are famous as playboys. Even though they have long-time affairs, there is a low possibility of ending them as marriages. So we are going to find the best Playboy in the current grid through this video. Before we proceed, hit the subscribe button and smash the bell icon for more exciting updates. The 7-time world champion Lewis Hamilton is specialized not only for winning world championships, but also for winning the hearts of girls as well. When you search about Hamilton's relationship in the internet, it will surely tell that he has no affair for more than 7 years after stopping his on-and-off relationship with Pussycat Dolls singer Nicole Scherzinger in 2015. But he is not a saint, and everyone knows that he has a black life, which is rarely exposed to the public. In between race weekends, he traveled here and there, and only a few closest people know what is he really doing. Even though Hamilton has no official girlfriend, there is a long list of high-profile figures who are said to have or had affairs with the 7-time world champion. This long list is composed of names like Nicki Minaj, Kendall Jenner, Winnie Harlow, Rita Ora, Rihanna, and Russian model Victoria Odenkova. More recently, Lewis Hamilton maintained a close relationship with a model called Camila Kendra, and Hamilton fans suspected for a relationship between these two. But both parties firmly stated that they have nothing more than a close relationship. In our analysis, Fernando Alonso reserves a special place, as he had more than a dozen of affairs in his 2-decade-long F1 career. A few weeks ago, the Spaniard parted away with his girlfriend, Andrea Schleger, officially, and Alonso fans are now waiting for the first rumor about the newest addition to his girlfriend collection, as he normally breaks up in previous occasions when he needed to go for a new affair. There is very little information about Alonso's private life prior to the beginning of his F1 career. However, when he arrived the sport for the first time in 2001, Alonso had an affair with a girl called Rebecca, and it existed for more than 5 years since 1999. But we know less about this Rebecca, as F1 had little attention toward this rookie driver. This affair came to an end 1 year before winning his maiden championship in 2005. He started to date a model called Carolina Costa in 2004, but it didn't exist for more than a year. In his championship-winning year, there were some rumors about his short-term relationships with two beauties called Jenny Kessler and Fliss Jane, as he had enough attraction from the girls with his popularity as a talented F1 driver. Then, he started dating a hot girl who met in a radio interview called Raquel Del Rosario, and ended up that affair as a marriage in 2006. But he kept a low profile about this relationship, and no one knew about it till 2008. Within a short period after this announcement, rumors started to spread about a possible affair with a young beauty called Xenia Tchumicheva, and this became the cause for the divorce with his legal wife, Rosario. Alonso fed up of his relationship with Xenia 2 years later and decided to move in separate paths in 2011. After a brief silence, Alonso appeared with a supermodel called Dasha Kapustina at the 2012 German Grand Prix. Normally, Alonso kept a low profile about his previous affairs, despite they became popular thanks to the gossip news sites. However, his affair with Dasha was made more public and became a regular appearance in the paddock throughout the 2012 season. 2 years later, he decided to move away from Dasha, as he was not satisfied with the nature of the affair. Lara Alvarez is another name that pops up when we search for ex-girlfriends of the 2-time world champion. It is said that these two became good lovers during the period between 2014 and 2016. As usual, Alonso moved away from this affair as well, opening a new relationship with a model called Vicky Odentkova in 2016. Vicky's name is also attached with his biggest rival in F1, Lewis Hamilton, too. After a brief affair with Vicky Odentkova, he started dating a new beauty called Linda Morselli, who was an Italian model and a TV presenter. Linda was also famous as an ex-girlfriend of the MotoGP champion, Valentino Rossi. Even though this affair was not a public one like that he had with Dasha, This affair was more long-lived than any of his previous relationships. Alonso and Linda spent a very happy life together for more than 5 years when it came to an end in 2021. Then he was silent for more than 1 year before starting the new affair with Andrea Schleger. Alonso's ex-girlfriend list is so long, and I think no one in the current grid can pass him easily. Alonso and Hamilton are the 2 oldest drivers in the current grid, but they are the 2 with the most number of ex-girlfriends. So there is a close fight between these 2 for the Best Playboy award of the current grid. None of them have children from any of the previous affairs, despite their ages being around 40. It is difficult to name the best Playboy out of these 2, as Hamilton's life in the last 7 years holds no records compared to Alonso. So when considering the number of relationships that they had, Alonso easily passed Hamilton for the Best Playboy award. But this selection procedure is unfair for young drivers to a certain extent, with the duration that these F1 drivers have spent in the grid. Drivers like Charles Leclerc and Pierre Gasly are rising through the ranks, and we hope that they will pass Alonso and Hamilton to clinch the Best Playboy title. Thank you very much for watching the video. If you enjoyed the video, subscribe the channel to get more exciting Formula One news. See you guys in the next video. Goodbye.